There are a lot of Cadbury Oreo snacks, but which one is the best? So today we're going to try this selection of different Cadbury themed Oreo flavoured products. Obviously there are some more available out there, but these are all the ones we've got today. So we've got the Oreo bites, we've got the Oreo kind of pre-meg versions, Oreo eggs. We've got these crunchy milk cookies. We've got Oreos coated in Cadbury's chocolate. I think that might be nice. And then we've got the chocolate bars. So we've got the Oreo sandwich, the regular Oreo filling, and then Cadbury's white chocolate Oreo filling, which I've never had that before. Now, I love a regular cream egg, or even the caramel ones are quite nice. Do you like cream eggs?
Yeah, but sometimes they get too sickly.
I know. There's a video idea for Easter. How many cream eggs can you eat in like a minute? I mean, it's just fine, really. Like, it's not blowing me away, but it's also quite sweet, I think. I noticed that a lot of these things are all £1.25 now. They used to be £1.
And the horror was bigger. So.
Yeah, probably slightly bigger, but smells chocolatey.
I bet you don't get much in there. Like
well, there's a few, but it's less than half the bag. And the thing is, with chocolate like this, it always scratches around and it gets so like dried out and scratched looking. There you go. Oh. I know it's Cadbury's, I know it's Oreos, but it's exactly the same as the Oreo egg.
I think that tasted more dense, if you know what I mean. Like it had.
I think this has more, maybe because there's more of them in here, but it's got that Cadbury chocolate smell, whereas that didn't. I feel like just looking at the packet, they look really gooey, and I imagine it'll be soft and sticky and sickly. But of course, as we know, looks can be deceiving. So let's, see what this is really like. And I've not had these before.
Neither have I.
I wonder how big they actually are. Okay, smaller, but still smaller than they should. Smaller than they look, but bigger than I expected, and very messy.
I don't think they're going to be like that if they're that small.
No. Okay, you can take the first.
Oh, yours got way more.
And the one underneath it. I've got more chocolate toppings than you. It smells like a nice chocolate cookie.
If you look at the bottom.
Oh yeah, you
There's
can
filling.
see some of it there. I hope it's a soft cookie. I don't like them when they're hard. Oh. I guess the clue is in the name that they are crunchy, but they're also quite dry.
Yeah. There ain't much taste.
I was expecting a more gooey consistency. The Oreo filling isn't bad, but I feel like if the cookie in general was just softer, it would be better. They were not as good as I had hoped for them to be. It's time for Oreo Cadbury coated. So it's just a regular Oreo biscuit with Cadbury's chocolate over the top. There you go. I mean, it looks nice.
It looks like a tea cake.
Yeah. Just the picture on the box almost reminds me of like a wagon wheel. I don't know if I'm going crazy, but it doesn't taste like a normal Oreo to me.
No. It kind of tastes like Hershey's.
Yeah, there's a strong kind of artificial chocolate flavour to this. It looks like the biscuits aren't doing too well in this competition, and I thought they would be some of the strong contenders. It's time for the chocolate bars, and I think we should start off with Cadbury White Oreo. Because I've not had this one. I haven't really had Cadbury's white chocolate much in general, really. That's a really thick bar. That's a good sign. I think it's definitely one of the nicer things we've had so far. White chocolate out the way, it's time for the regular chocolate. So this should be an interesting comparison because the two chocolate, it's the same thing. It's got the Oreo filling with just a regular chocolate outside. But then we've had regular chocolate on the Oreo bites and the Oreo eggs, so Will it taste the same? I remember when this came out. Like, it feels like it was years ago. And it became one of my favourite Cadbury bars. It almost seems like there's more filling in this one than there was in the white chocolate. Oh, I'm glad there's only one chocolate bar left to eat because I am feeling very sick right now. It's so sweet. Oh, have you... I know we've got one more to go, but without telling me, don't tell me which one, but is there one which you know is the worst? Interesting. Alright, it's time for the last one. The Cadbury Dairy Milk Oreo Sandwich. I think this one is just so satisfying to look at. Oh, that one's got a bit of extra cream. I'm going to guess you want that bit. I think this, the whole bar in general, the way it snaps, the chocolate, the little mini Oreo, it's just... I think this is pretty perfect and I haven't even eaten it yet. That was nice. I like that one quite a lot actually.
Really good.
Yeah. Alright, so we've tasted all of these now, and despite feeling a little bit sick, it's time to rank them and decide which one of these Cadbury Oreo snacks is the best. Alright then, Vinny, starting with the worst one, which one's the worst for you?
The crunchy milks.
Yes, why was it the worst?
Because they're so disappointing and so dry.
Yeah, I agree. It was so dry, it was so crumbly, dusty tasting almost. Like, I know I should have expected something crunchy for a thing that's called crunchy melts, but there wasn't much melt. It was too much of the crunch. If it was a gooier cookie, it just would have been better. So that's why it's last place for me as well. The next worst one would have to be the Cadbury Oreo coated biscuits. So I'm going to say this one's next for me, because it almost didn't taste like an actual Oreo covered in chocolate. I don't know, but if it was just a biscuit by itself and I didn't know it was Cadbury's Oreos, I think it would be okay. But because I know it's Cadbury Oreos, that's why it's kind of fallen down the ranking for me. Which one would be the next worst for you as well?
These
Same
ones.
one? Yeah, same reasons or?
Yeah.
Like it was okay for a thing, but not a Cadbury Oreo thing. Alright, then next I'm going to have to say, oh, this is where it gets a bit trickier because it's all the chocolate based stuff and it's all kind of similar. I'm going to say the mini bites. But not because it's a bad thing, I think they're fine. It's just the same as the chocolate bar. It's hard to rank, but I feel like it's not different enough. Which one next for you?
The white chocolate.
Okay, why is that?
Because it was too sickly, to be honest.
Yeah.
This white chocolate is sickly. I don't think it goes with Oreos.
No? Next up, I am gonna... this is where the white chocolate one comes into play for me because, again, similar reasons to you, it is quite sickly, but at least they tried something different. I respect that. I hadn't had it before. I don't think I'd buy it again, but you never know, so it's just kind of in the middle ground for me. Which one's next for you?
The Oreo bite.
The Oreo bite. So we got those the other way around. Similar reasons, or?
Yeah.
For me, now we get into, what, the final four? Or is it the final three?
Final three.
No, yeah, it's the final three. Bad math there. I am going to say the Oreo eggs. They're nice. A little sickly, but I think it's a nice treat. And it's different and it's just fun. So that's why it's number 3 for me. What's third place for you?
Probably the dairy milk with like the chocolate bar.
Okay. I would actually rank that one second place for me. That's my next one. It's good, almost perfect, and I think this was potentially the first ever Cadbury Oreo creation that they did together, or one of the first ones. And I remember getting it years ago. I did enjoy it. I still enjoy it to this day. But I think something else came along and just beat it to the top spot. So that's second for me. What's second for you?
The Oreo eggs.
Oreo eggs, yeah?
Like, they're really, like, they've got actual taste, and, like, the other ones have got, like, artificially tasted.
Yeah. Do you like the consistency of this, or would you rather it be more like a goo? Or do you like that filling?
Rather, like, if that was a goo,
Yeah.
that would be first. But
So if it was the same consistency as like a cream egg gooiness, yeah, that'd be interesting. I'm surprised they haven't tried that really. So for first place for me, it has to be the Oreo sandwich. I think that is the Oreo chocolate bar done right. It's the right mix. The little Oreo sandwich between a bit of chocolate. And just the whole bar. It's fun. It's well made. For me, the Cadbury Oreo sandwich is the top spot. What's the top spot for you, Vin?
the Oreo sandwich.
Yes.
It's just right.
It is, isn't it?
It's like the best chocolate bar ever.
Yeah. I don't know how they can improve on that. So I think that's the best one. Well, there you go. Looks like we've decided, and both agreed actually, that the Oreo sandwich is the best Cadbury Oreo creation that they've done yet. It's the best collaboration. It's just the chocolate bar done right. Let us know down in the comments which Cadbury Oreo snack is your favourite. Be sure to check out all of our other videos as well, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more things just like this. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.
Bye.
So, which of these do you want to eat?
Not any now.
We also tried every flavour of the Oreo biscuit.